Hans, welcome to Winning. My name is Destiny. Packing can be overwhelming, especially if you're a person who hardly knows what to wear on a day-to-day basis. Now imagine having to plan your outfits 5 or 7 or 18 days ahead. A nightmare. So this is a video that will make the process a little bit easier for you. And we're going to do that by packing all the things we need for sure. So let's start by making a list. So on the basic list, we have clothing, toiletries, accessories, shoes, essentials, electronics, and maybe a few other stuff. So let's start with the clothing first. You want to pick at least 3 pants, including shorts, if it's summer of course, and about 4 or 5 tops that go with all of them. And don't forget your pajamas. Pro tip, roll your clothes. I like to roll the jeans first because they are the chunkiest, and I place them at the bottom on one side. Do exactly the same with your tops and pack them on top of the pants. And when it comes to outfits, I like to pack an extra dress. It always comes in handy for those hot days or a dressier event or whatever the case may be. And another thing that always comes handy is a scarf. I can use it as a little blanket if it's getting chilly, or I can use it as a headband if I'm low on them. I can use it as a beach towel, a little towel I want to sit on if I find myself at a park or something. It's just very useful, very versatile, easy to carry around. It's very handy to pack. So I'll put it right next to the tops as well. And for the chillier days, I'd like to carry a jacket that goes with all the outfits as well. A leather jacket is a good example of that, or a denim jacket. But I like to choose a leather jacket because it goes well with dressier outfits or casual outfits. It's just a really handy buddy. But when it comes to my jackets, I don't have to pack them in the suitcase as well. I can always just wear it as I travel. So to save space in the bag, I won't pack it in. I'll just carry it on me. We're still on clothing, so next up is shoes. I always find that 3 shoes are just enough. So a pair of white sneakers, a pair of sandals, and a pair of pumps. Now, if it's colder where you're going, or you figure you might need something a little bit chunkier, you can replace the pumps for boots. To save space, you can use your shoes to pack extra things in them, like socks, jewelry. All my jewelry is in here. A good hiding spot as well. And what I also find useful is your electronics, so your chargers and your earphones. But I choose to pack those in an easier to reach location. So in a bag like this, these could go on either side of these extra pockets or inside the clothes as well. I like to put them right on the side of the clothes, just so I know all my outfits are found in one place. Oh, and another thing, I'm gonna wear one of the pairs when I travel as well. All my underwear and swimsuits go in this Ziploc bag. It's pretty helpful when you have wet stuff. You can always just pack them in here, or carry an extra freezer bag that you can put on the side here as well, so that all your underwear is in one place, but you can still separate them into the wet ones and the dry ones. Alright, I think that's about it with the clothing. Next is the toiletries. I usually dread packing toiletries because I just feel like I need everything. So I think the best way to pack your toiletries, or the best way I know how to pack my toiletries, is to pack them as I go. So if it's the morning of the leaving, I will pack them just as I use them. So if I use my toothbrush, I'm going to put it aside instead of putting it back to where it belongs. After using my lotion, I'm going to put it aside. After using my brush, put it aside. Just so that I know that I'm packing exactly what I need, exactly what I use every day, instead of what I think I might need or what I think will be useful or whatever the case may be. One thing to remember is just always remember sunscreen. I always forget that. So pack what you use and sunscreen. This goes for your makeup as well. Use it, put on your makeup as you would every day, and then just put the things that you just used to the side so that you don't pack everything else that you don't need. And an extra to remember for the makeup is the makeup remover. So put the things that you're using and makeup remover. Just keep that in mind or write it down. Let's talk about all the other extra stuff that you might need. It's good to make a list of all these things so that you don't overpack it. This is how people end up overpacking. So I'd like to suggest a list of things that have been useful for me in the past that I think might come in handy for you, but don't take up much space or don't feel overwhelming or anything like that. First of all, I don't usually carry one bag alone because I need accessories. I love my accessories. So one other bag that I like to carry is a backpack, a small backpack that can carry a lot actually, like my travel documents, a little other bag that I want to carry with me, or a few of my other accessories. So let's start packing that little bag and then come back to the whole thing and put it all together. I like to use this little compartment to pack all my travel documents, my ID, passport if I need that, you know, the works. And in my wallet is where I will keep my cash, my ID, my cards, you know, whatever else people keep in wallets. But also when I travel, I also like to have a little bag that I think I might need when I go out or something, or, you know, just to carry around. In that will be, you know, bag stuff. I have sticky notes stuff here, a pen, of course. I have chapstick, I have a hand sanitizer, and I have a few cards. And that fits perfectly in this bag. Your painkillers or your vitamins are also handy to have when you travel, so they go in here. A pair of shades goes in here. Tissue in here. A little Bluetooth speaker in here. And the charger. Don't forget your phone. And that is it. Now, lastly, for the extra other stuff that come in handy on when you're traveling, like a little umbrella. It's always good to know that you have it when you need it, but it's not in your way. You forget it's there if you don't need it, but it's there. But for the other side, I like to pack useful things like my journal, pen for that. A book to read can go in there, cards, games, any other things that you might feel are useful can go in the extra pockets. And just like that, you are ready to go. What else is there to say? Safe travels. One thing to always remember when you're packing is just make a list before. Make sure all the essentials are in there. If you don't know what to wear, just pack all the things that you usually wear, things that you know work well with a lot of things, like jeans. Jeans go well with almost everything. They're good for almost all weathers. So pack your jeans, pack your t-shirts, pack a denim jacket or a leather jacket. No, essentials. Don't forget your keys, don't forget your wallet, don't forget your travel documents. Enjoy your trips. Enjoy the world, my friend. It is there for you to enjoy. I think that's about it for me. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, go check out my vlog of the little weekend getaway that I just came from. Thank you for watching. Thanks for subscribing. I'll see you in the next video.
Love me better. I just want you to love me.